I want to thank everyone for submitting the poem actually to the WittyPel Poetry Competition Poet. This is an collaboration with Witty Writers Words, conjunction. We wanted to do something for Nigerian poet, and we thought of coming up with an idea this nature to organize poetry competition for young Nigerian poet with the aim of promoting literature, promoting art, promoting poetry. And I want to say thanks to everyone who contributed, who submitted a poem, to the competition. Thank you so much for the submission. And it's lovely to have you here today to perform your works. In the course of the event, you're gonna select the three winners, but we want to give an avenue to those who would win it and those who would eventually not go with the winning section to just perform their works. This meeting is actually currently recorded. A recorded version of it will be aired on the P English Literatures YouTube channel much later for extensive engagement. Yeah, congratulations to everyone who has submitted their poems and have been selected to come on today. So I will go ahead and mention the name of the selected poem and poet before we continue. Um, we have A Cry from the Soul by Motunrayo Kolawole. I'm not sure if she's all. Okay, yeah, good. Then we have Fake by Fortunata, I think, Ogunjobi. Is Fortunate home? Okay, I can see. Is there, right? Then we have My Home as a Thing of Grief by, sorry, please, by Timileyin Adepoju. Is Timileyin Adepoju in the room? Then we have On the Contrary by Ifetomiwa Bode Ajayi.
Present.
Okay. Then we have Abiku by Temileyin Esther. We have The Death of Innocence by Vincent Ebuka. Is Ebuka in the house?
Yes, present.
Okay. Then we have Nigeria, My Motherland by Samuel Bassey.
Present.
Okay. Yeah, and The Realm of Hopefulness by Agbola Kende.
Present, present.
Yeah, and God is a Woman by Joel Oyeleke. So I will first start in ascending order of which it was the email was sent. So this is how it's gonna go. The first part to recite is a work. It's Motunrayo Kolawole, followed by Fortunata Ogunjobi. That's number 2, followed by Timileyin Adepoju. Number 3, just so you know what point you'll be coming on to recite your work. Followed by Ifetomiwa Bode Ajayi, followed by Timileyin Esther, followed by Vincent Ebuka, followed by Samuel Bassey, followed by Agbola Kende and Joel Oyeleke. So I will hand over to Motunrayo Kolawole to recite A Cry from the Soul.
Okay, good evening, everybody in the house. So I'll be reciting my poem.
Sorry, please, before you go on, if anyone is not speaking, please kindly mute your phone or computer. Vincent Ebuka, please mute yourself. Agbola Kende too, please mute yourself so as to prevent background noises. Adepoju Timileyin, please mute yourself as well. Yeah, so you can go on now.
From the soul. Eyes closed with a mission in mind. The soul cries out of its own accord. The burden has become unbearable in mind. All that is left is screaming it out in one accord. Looking vividly at the state of a beloved country, in thorns and shambles, the soul is lost in an estuary of pain for a dying country, knowing it is incapable of saving miracles. The soul cries uncontrollably. Who shall comfort the soul? Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. That was fantastic. A Cry from the Soul by Motunrayo Kolawole. Now we'll go on to Fortunate Ogunjobi to recite Is Fake.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Fortunata Ogunjobi. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So I'm reciting fake. She stares at the mirror with a broken spirit and a broken smile. Staring back is a girl who had once been free and bright, now lost to the wind with no shadow behind. An empty shell remains cold and dry. She once had beauty living on her inside, with her happiness at the roof of her being, not caring she was truly free. But as time passed and people shunned, she began to embrace the taste of forlorn. Their attention quenched her burning fire, and a glowing splint was cruelly put out. Her longing grew in a bitter disdain. Her insecurity laughed at her scourging pain. Left in a world alone and scared, she's made to endure in the belly of her fears. No one can truly understand the burden she carries. No one can truly heal the scars she wears. Being in a skin she wishes is not her own, she will continue to live a life with no light, no hope. And from across the mirror, looking back with so much pain, so much hate, she's now a quiet echo, now a fake.
Thank you so much. That was fantastic as well. Thank you. Now we'll be going to Timileyin Adepoju's A Home as a Thing of Grief. Or do we just go to the next spot and come back to Timileyin Adepoju later? Ifetomiwa Bode Ajayi, are you ready to recite your work? You may want to recite on the contrary.
Yes, I am ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so I want to make a correction with my name first. It's actually Ifetomiwa Bode Ajayi.
Okay.
Okay. On the contrary, I'd rather passionately, unapologetically, than suffer when oxygen is free. When smoke to be would fall out of line, a repercussion of my mistakes that manifest the fantasies. However uncomfortable it is, I do not mind wallowing in ashes, drowning in the ocean of my makeup. Even if I'm when it hurts, I'd still rather be me, undoubtedly, unashamedly, unapologetically, than succumb to change I do not need. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was quite amazing as well. Thank you. Then I see Timileyin Adepoju is not yet back. Yeah, so we'll go to Abiku by Temilayo Esther.
Abiku, spent, I lay upon my bamboo mat, hearing Mama's sobs. She's broken, flat. Her wrenching cries are bitter sighs. Beside her stands Papa, struggling to stay. His trembling lip held firm, his strength in free. An episode too familiar, a future lady with more. I am Abiku. Since birth, I've caused my parents dread. Declared dead 9 times, yet here I tread. Returning with feeble cries, triumph on my tongue. Mama greets me with joy, hoping for the day where my victory is final. Darkness held at bay. But our gods seem to toy, their whims they bestow. I am now 16, death's grip I should outgrow. Yet here I fight, illness refusing to sway. I am Abiku. Twice today I've fainted, strength slipping away. Taking Mama's sanity, joy turned to dismay. I am Abiku. 10 years, Papa had been unanimously burdened, his duty in sight, another bride to wed. What use is a wife who brings no healthy king? A half-dead girl, his only child, a cruel fate. So another wife he took with hopes to mitigate. While 2 boisterous boys now bear his name, here I lay logged in battle, refusing to abate. Our village's medicine man chants, guard in hand, circling over my head, a desperate command. My heavy eyelids settle, spirit taking flight, to confront the relentless foe with all my might. I am Abiku. Perhaps this battle, victory I'll claim, or destiny will decree, plunging me in pain. I am Abiku. A pawn to the gods, the cruel existence I know, a teenager marked by death's relentless blow. Doubts arise in suitors, a wife I may never be. They fear my fragile frame won't withstand life's decree. While my feeble hands know not labor's callow, Papa slew pythons at my age, a daring show. Mama managed Mammy's stall, bustling with glee. Yet here I lay, tears and sweat ceaselessly flow. Cold within, but my body radiates an eerie glow. My teeth won't stop chattering, Mama won't stop tearing. Papa keeps consoling her, the medicine man keeps chanting. Perhaps this day I'll survive. What will tomorrow bring? For Mama's sake, I won't stop fighting. Maybe the gods will take pity on her. I dare hope for a chance at a calmer weather. I am Abeku.
Oh, thank you. That was quite amazing, really. Thank you so much. Yeah, Timileyin Adepoju, are you there now?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do your My Home as a Teen of Grief.
Yeah, sorry, the poem is My Home as a Teen for Grief.
Okay.
So thank you. Good evening. Breaking news. Nigeria Customs confirms death in stampede for discounted rice. By name Prince Will, CNN, published 11:26 a.m. EST, February 27, 2024. For the victims and the bereaved families. Assertion. Art is an embodiment of ruins. Proof. My mother spreads her name into paragraph of loss. The news is the hungry pitch that stomach cries. The grave swallows her body, and the cleric whispers to me, spill your bites with his hands, as if to say burning candles unhooks the grips of grief from my neck. October 20, 2020. My brother saved the country, and his body walked out in massacre. These days, his death stings at the mention of protest. Wise one. If you find your God in languages, and the breeze is a mantelpiece of memories, tell me, how do I burn the calendar and find his ashes? Tell me, where do I find the mother with his hunger quirking inside of me, in granaries or amidst deceased goods? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was amazing as well. So before I go ahead with the other poets, I think we have about 4 left for the performance. We have Vincent Ebuka, we have Samuel Bassey, Agbola Kendi, and Joel Oyeleke. Just want to give a little background about the judges of the poetry competition. I'll be reading their bio shortly, and after that, we'll go ahead with the other poetry citation. So I'll be starting from one of our judges in the name of Ume Tobena Shidalu, whom I think it's currently on here, hopefully. So yeah, I'll be reading his bio shortly while we proceed. Ume Tobena Shidalu is an editorial manager at Witty Writer's Word, happy to transform written materials into their finest version. Is a recent graduate with first-class honors in aquaculture and fisheries management from the University of Ibadan. With extensive editing experience, Tobena excels at refining content to help it achieve its full potential. Alongside its editorial pursuit, he has also written numerous unpublished works that are a testament to his deep passion for storytelling. Outside of work, Tobena is an avid reader who enjoys fiction novels, particularly in the genres of fantasy, science fiction, and thrillers. He also loves football, although he prefers reading the commentaries and watching highlights to watching the actual game for 90 minutes. Cooking is another passion of his. He is confident in producing a wonderful meal even with limited ingredients. That's quite hilarious, really. So thanks for being a judge, Tobena Shidalu. Then I'll go to reading the second judge's bio in the name of Olabayo. Sorry, please. The name of Olabayo Joshua Awodirepo. Olabayo Joshua Awodirepo is the founder and coordinator of Witty Writers World Literary Books Organization. Through his craft and its organization, he's been living up the vision of building a generation of writers who are passionately intentional about positively influencing the world of young people, youth, and teenagers. Through every creative means, by profession, he is a French language tutor, translator, and entrepreneur. And by passion, he is a bilingual, value-adding creative writer, content writer, and a multiple award-winning poet. He has written over 300 wise nuggets and proofread many works of others in poetry, prose, and drama. Olabayo finds its truest expression through writing and is deeply committed to creating works that inspire, motivate, and heal others. This dedication led him to publish his first collection of poems, Tale of Meadows and Other Poems, which was recognized as the case material for the spring 2024 semester at the University of Alabama's Department of Modern Languages and Classics, rather. Additionally, he authored a self-help book titled Developing Effective Study Habits aimed at guiding and supporting secondary students in their educational journey. To date, 500 copies of his books have been distributed free of charge to students across Nigeria. That's one of the amazing judges we have for the WittyPel Poetry Competition. Thank you for being a judge and being a part of this event. Thank you so much. So I'll be going now to the second phase, the second performance. I'll be doing, and we will be doing, The Death of Innocence by Vincent Ebuka. I'll hand over to you now, Vincent.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'll be reciting my poem now. The Death of Innocence. Once upon a time, innocence gazed at me, its pure arms wrapped around my young mind. My days were flooded with childish cares. I was a great blooming mountain then, a mountain undefeated, unclimbed, unconquered. I was a young forest, impenetrable, uncharted, a clear cloudless sky. And then the mischievous fingers of time came and strangled. Now I am a mountain, no more undefeated, a forest now filled with relentless intruders, like maggots swirling around the corpse, a sky clothed in the blackest clouds. I have lost myself in the evil, bittersweet web of vice. My thoughts and deeds no longer pure. I have become black water filled with impurities. And now my innocence looks upon me with dying eyes as it breathes its last breath. Thank you.
No, actually, that's quite amazing. Thank you. That's a powerful recitation as well. So I'll be moving to the next person. Nigeria, My Motherland by Samuel Bassey.
The title of my poem is Nigeria, My Motherland. And it says, Praise be to Nigeria, my motherland. I speak of her today because there was a time when inhabitants were once glad. A time when peace and love filled the air, and unitedly they stood an unwavering pair. How delightful it is to remember your care and gentleness towards your people. In those days, the world war was nameless, and many were happy like a lovely couple. The dance of love and peace was so divine, their bonds enchant like that of a sparkling wine. In the soil of hope, thousands sow their seeds. The tree of peace, their hearts agreed. Unitedly, they live under one umbrella and sang joyful hymns all together. O eternal mother, the queen of all lands and the mother of all races, I'm indeed grateful because your nourishment and care are priceless. I reminisce of that season when fear was in the hearts of men, when all could live happily because there was national pride. I take a trip down memory lane when our currency naira had value, a period where lost souls were always rescued, when fresh food flourished on top of the mountains and many were filled with motivation to make good decisions. Oh, how heartbreaking it is to know we have lost all of this. It is sad to know that all the treasures of our great land no longer exist. Now we are suffering and are formless like our ancient grandmother's wrapper. Our future remains unknown because things have become improper. I gaze at my country and the way people live. I'm unable to control the tears that gouges out of my eyes. Both young and old are wallowing in abject poverty. Some were born with nothing and died with nothing. Despite our hopes, we still can't expect better days because our expectations have failed us in many ways. This hardship is unbearable as many have lost their lives, but we still hustle and tussle, hoping to succeed as we strive. Woe to men who have ruined our great land. Woe to deceitful men who are wicked at heart and with no regard for our motherland. Their selfish desires shall result in their downfall, and for divulging the nakedness of our mother, they will forever fall. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was amazing as well. Thank you. So the next poet is The Realm of Hopefulness by Agbola Kende.
Good evening, everybody. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
The title of my poem is The Realm of Hopefulness. In the realm of hopefulness, where dreams take flight, a beacon of light in the darkest of night, it whispers of promise of a better tomorrow, a balm for the soul in times of sorrow. Hope springs eternal, like a river that flows through valleys of victory, where uncertainty grows. It paints the sky with hues of gold and blue, a tapestry of faith forever anew. In the heart of the weary, it plants a seed. It leads the field like a gentle breeze, carrying whisper of peace through the trees. Hope is a melody, sweet and clear, a song of courage for all to hear. It dances in the rain and shines in the sun, a reminder that after every storm, joy will come. So hold on to hope like a precious treasure, for in its grace we find endless prayer. It fuels our passion and ignites our soul, guiding us towards a brighter day. In the tapestry of life, hope is the thread that waves through our days. From dawn to bed, it is the spark that lights the fire within, a beacon of light against the shadow of sin. So let hope be your compass, your guiding star, leading you through challenges, both near and far. For in openness lies the power to endure, to rise above, and to always be sure. In the symphony of existence, hope play its part, a melody of refuge, the beat of the heart. So let hope be your anthem, your rallying cry, for in the openness you reach for the sky.
Thank you so much, Agbola Kende, for The Realm of Hopefulness. That was amazing. Yeah, the last poet and poem on the list is God is a Woman by Joel Oyeleke. And yeah. So while I wait for Joel Oyeleke to join or recite his work, I would love to give a snippet background on the English literature and yeah, on how we come to organize an event like this. So P English Literature was founded in 2020, and it's a literary organization dedicated to the promotion of English literature regardless of genres. And we are known for a publication of book reviews, author interviews, opinion commentaries, literary criticism, writers' conferences, open mics, and other literary activities, which are explicitly done to publicize and incite authors and writers of different backgrounds, heritage, and culture. Yeah, we were first originally focused on promoting self-published authors and their works, but now we've expanded to traditional books and authors as well. And it's always a delight to, organizing literary events like this, like a competition like this, which is our first actually. And we are looking forward to organizing more and more. Because after looking at the amazing submissions we received for this particular edition, we thought this is something we love to do over and over and over and over again. And my thanks once again to everyone for submitting forms and making this a reality, being a part of it all. Thank you so much. This is quite wonderful and well appreciated. Thank you. Just in case I hand over to Mr. Olabayo Joshua for the announcement of the winner, I'm not quite sure if we would have of the second judge gave us a background about witty writers, but that's Ume Tobena Chidalu.
Yeah. Yeah, hello everyone. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear you.
we can hear you.
Since Tobina is having some network
Yes.
issues, so I'll just do what it's supposed to do. Okay, congratulations. Well, we received a couple of wonderful submissions. They're all great. They're all wonderful, and we wish we didn't have to choose the best. But since it's a competition, we have to have at least some top three, and you guys are here as top 10 from the list of over 30 entries that we received. So already you're all winners. Being here today means that you are all winners. Peter, I think did you ask me to read the bio of W3?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me not jump the gun. So let me do that first, then we come back to announcement. I get I was too excited. All right. Let me pull that up so I can read quickly. By the way, my name is Olabayo Joshua. I would report. I go by the pen name Witty Pen. Okay, excuse me. That's my daughter. Let me pay attention to us. Service.
Quite sure if Joel Oyeleke is even in the house yet. I'm not quite sure Joel Oyeleke. All I'm saying here is Samuel Bassey, Vincent Ebuka, Fortunata, Ogunjobi, Bode Ajayi, Agbola Kende, Timileyin Esther, Adepoju Timileyin. Joel is still
Okay, I'm back. I guess we'll have to do it together. So,
That's good.
yeah.
It's nice to see a beautiful face.
All right. So let me quickly read about Literary World. Literary World is a literary-based organization just established. Jay, what do you want? Honestly, I'm studying it. Sorry. Okay, established in 2018, and it was officially registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission in 2019. This guy wants to sleep. I'm disturbing now. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That's one of the beauty of being a father.
Now I'm distracted, so try to take it on. Okay, so our vision as Rich Writers World is to build a generation of writers who are passionately, they are intentional about influencing the world of young people, the youth and teenagers through every creative means. So it's not just about writing. So any kind of creative means, maybe video content or anything at all, spoken word poetry, monologue and all of those things that you can do as a creative to influence young people positively. That's what With Writers World stands for. And to achieve our vision, we are committed to empowering, inspiring writers to excel in their craft and also harness the full potential of their creativity through comprehensive training and mentorship. We are also committed to facilitating seminars, workshops, and conferences, both online and offline, basically to nurture and enhance the skills of every creative mind. We are also committed to providing a dynamic platform for writers and artists to showcase their talent. And for this, we've had programs like Poetry Cafe. I think Peter has also featured on our Poetry Cafe once. So we have Poetry Cafe. We have our blog where we also publish people's work, maybe poetry or whatever it is that you want to publish. We have our blog for that. So we're just giving that platform for writers or any kind of creative to showcase their talents. And we're also committed to engaging in impactful public speaking engagement. We have been to schools and we have hosted different events as well, both online and offline. We have reached out to secondary schools. Then we have also reached out to university students. And lastly, we are also committed to establishing a kind of mentorship program that would connect, seasoned writers with writers who are just growing, like budding writers, aspiring writers. So this is basically what we live for. And to have a smooth running, we have an e-board of 12 members. I'm just a coordinator. We have a director. We have an assistant director. We have other officials for e-board. Tobina is our editorial manager. He's also, I think he's also here on this call, but the network has been bouncing him out. So that's that about Witty Writers World. Thank you so much. And it was really a delight to do this with my brother, Peter. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. And thanks to everyone for being a part of it. Yeah, before we go into the winner announcement here, I just wanted to mention that if you're mentioned as the first or second or third winner after the Zoom meeting, please, you can, or even immediately actually, you can send your account information to benglishliterature@gmail.com so we can do the needful. Yeah. So can we go ahead now with the announcement of the winner, sir? Would the baby allow that now?
Speaking. It's like I'm disturbing us. All right, yes, we can go ahead with the announcement. First, I would like to say that when it comes to creativity, nobody can pay you for your level of creativity. That's one thing you should first understand. And I remember when I first started as well, I wasn't looking for that kind of recognition. I was just doing my thing, basically. I was just writing what I could. And when I published my best collection of poems in 2022, I wasn't sure if I should because I felt it was not good enough. Surprisingly, when I did that, a year later, that particular collection was used for a course material in a university in the United States. So that's just to tell you that whatever you have submitted, if eventually it's not top 3, don't see it as, oh, my work is not good enough. You have achieved something by putting out your creativity, and nobody can reward you enough for your level of creativity. That's one thing I want you all to take home this evening. So beyond that, everyone here is part of the top 10 list that we have. Out of the top 10, we have our top 3 that'll be going home with the cash prize, while we have others that will receive official handshake from Peter if you see him in person, or official hug if you can see him in person. So I'll just start from the number 3 on the list. I went through all these entries, and I must say that they are wonderful. We have entries like A Cry from the Soul, Fake, I love that. My Home Has a Thing of Grief. On the contrary, Ebuka, that's also very wonderful. The Death of Innocence, His Nose Ray, Nigerian, My Motherland, The Realm of Hopelessness. Hopefulness, sorry. God is a woman. Okay, so out of all of these, we have our top 3. And don't forget that we have a criteria. I'm just trying to, so that you all can know that they just say, oh, this is the winner, this is it. So we have the criteria that we use for judging these entries. Peter, do you want to run through that again before I announce the top 3?
Yeah, I think that would be fine. Please, 1 minute. Let me quickly pull it up from here. Let me find it.
I have it here. You want to?
The judging criteria number 1 is quality of the piece. Yeah, we have the quality of the piece as the number 1 judging criteria, followed by figurative expression as number 2, and we have physical word placement as number 3. I think all of this were actually mentioned in the submission article online. Then number 4, we have use of poetic devices, and number 5, we have grammar, and number 6 is overall message. That's the message of the poem that communicates.
Okay, so each of these criteria carries 10 points, making it 60 obtainable. Total obtainable points is 60 points, so each is like 10 points, like that. So at the end of the day, after comparing the submission of the 3 judges, I would also like to add that these entries were judged blindly. That means no name was attached to the entries when the judges received it. So they didn't know who wrote the poem. So they just judged the poem based on what they received without any name attached to it. So it was judged blindly. So that being said, for the top three, the third on the top three that we have A Cry from the Soul. A Cry from the Soul, and this and 79% over 100. That's 79. So A Cry from the Soul by Motunrayo Kolawole. Is she here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, your face show your shoe shine. Okay, that's a wonderful entry, and we come as the third on the top three that we have. So second on the top three that we have is titled Nigeria, My Motherland, and that's by Samuel Bassey.
Oh,
Thank
Samuel
you.
Bassey. Good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Are you
everyone.
are you a pope? You look
it's
like a
amazing.
reverend.
Sir?
So you look like a reverend father. Okay. So and topping the list as our Oga at the top. No, let me okay. I think Kolawole Mutraya had 79%. Samuel Bassey had 81.3% for the overall. And so just little steps away from the winner, from the overall winner. Okay, and then the top, or if I would say toppest, the toppest top of top three is tied to the the what? Who wants to guess? Is that one of you? Okay, let's say The Death of Innocence, and that's by Vincent Ebuka. You hear? Yeah, it's right here. So
Yes,
congratulations.
I'm here, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I'm so happy.
So congratulations to the three of you. So am I, I'm hearing a
Thank you,
familiar
sir.
voice there.
What
Is
I
that
think I
Ray?
think his people are quite rejoicing at the background.
I
I'm so happy right now. Like
oh,
I feel so grateful. I'm so
I'm,
grateful for the judges.
I'm happy that you are happy.
Thank you very much, the judges.
Okay,
I'm
so
so grateful.
congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to Motunrayo Kolawole. Congratulations to, is it Fortunate? Yeah, Fortunate Ogunjobi.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you, Timileyin Adepoju. Congratulations to, I think she corrected the name, Bode Ajayi. Congratulations to you as well. Timileyin Esther. Congratulations. Vincent Ebuka. Congratulations. Is it the same person as Timileyin Akintumide? Congratulations. Samuel Bassey.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Adola Kende. Congratulations, Joel Oyeleke. Congratulations to you all.
Thank
Wow,
you so
that
much,
was quite
sir.
amazing. Congratulations to everyone, and congratulations to the winner. I'm excited myself. I feel like I'm the one that win the prize because I really need money too, sir.
Don't worry, I'm only coming.
Yeah, that was quite amazing, really. And thank you so much for all of the
Thank
submission.
you.
Thanks to the winner. Thanks to everyone to who come up to recite the poem. Like I mentioned, the recorded version of this is gonna be aired on the P English literature. I think it's gonna take maybe like 2 or 3 days. We'll try and push it forward. If it's a bit faster than that, so you can watch it. A link will be shared afterward to everyone via email. Yeah. So thank you so much to Ben Ume. Thank you. The last person who did not recite.
Yeah, before we go, can we get feedback from the participants what they think about maybe 1 or 2% just want to say something, please.
Okay. I'd like to say something. Good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Actually, someone sent the link, in the graphics of the poetry competition to me through WhatsApp. So that's how I got to know about WittyPel Poetry Competition. And I must say, I just decided to go for it. And I think you guys are doing a very great job. That's what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Anyone
you.
wants to say something else?
I have something. Oh my God, I have something to say.
Yeah.
Was it Lady?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to actually read my piece out. I did not imagine that I would be part of the top 10, actually. So I just want to say thank you for this opportunity, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's all.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah, so Samuel, okay.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
All right. I want to say thank you for the great opportunity to be part of this. I never believed that I'll be selected. Although, yeah, I came across this on a WhatsApp group. I saw someone posted it there. So when I saw it, I felt at first I ignored it, but later on I thought to myself, let me just try out because I've actually tried a lot of poetry prompts and other stuff like that. So this particular one, when I tried it, I decided to send my work, and I was not sure if I would be chosen though. But when I received the email, and fortunately for me, I was part of the top 10, and that really means a whole lot to me. And although I wasn't thinking I'll be selected as the top three, but here I am as the second person on the line. I want to say a very big thank you for this opportunity given to me, and this is very very great, and it also encourages me to do more. And as a poet, which I envision to be, I'll try my best to make sure that I try to upgrade my creativity and also encourage people around me, and also pass a message to the society at large. So I want to say a very big thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now, from Samuel Bassey's word, now I'm a bit encouraged and motivated to perhaps go and apply for the Nigerian Prize for Literature so I can win that bunch of 100,000 US dollars. Yeah, thanks for. So I will know. So basically, I won't be ignoring and, say, let me just ignore it. Let me just try it out. Hopefully, if you can try it out, then you get a chance to win. So yeah, I'm inspired as well. Thank you for mentioning that. I don't know if any other person wants to say something else.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say, just like Ifeoluwa said, but yeah. So thank you for giving us like this chance to read out our poems. Like I feel heard, yeah. So it felt really nice. So thank you.
Thank you too. Anyone else has something to say? And I also like to mention that we'll continue to do more of this because I feel quite inspired with all of the submission. And this is one of the things that give me joy, organizing events like this, doing things about literature, promoting the art of reading, and just spreading the word about books, about writing, about poetry, about so many things that has to do with literature. So that's quite exciting, really. And thank you to all of the participants as well. Yeah, so I guess in the absence of no other words, or I don't know if Mr. Bayo wanted to say something, but this is quite exciting, really. I feel so treated to.
Yeah, just before we leave, I would also like to appreciate my brother Tobina Ume, but he was the one that gave us the best template for the judging scheme that we use. In fact, he did more than what I was expecting. And when I saw the
Wow.
template, like, oh, this is the best one we can use. So I appreciate him on my behalf.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Tobina Ume. I was hoping we can just see maybe your face if
It's a shy
perhaps.
person. It's a shy. He likes to hide behind the camera. He does. It's a shy person. It's a shy.
Perhaps.
He likes to hide behind the camera. He does wonders.
Yeah, I
Good
was even
evening.
hoping that we can see the face of other participants, the face of Adepoju Timileyin, Ifoluwa Bode Ajayi, Fortunata Ogunjobi, Agbola Kende, Timileyin Esther. But I quite understand there might be no light, electricity issue is quite crazy here.
I'm sorry for that. There is no light here, so I have to. The network is fluctuating.
Yeah, Timileyin showed her face and quickly off it.
I had to.
This is quite fun, really, and this is much appreciated. Yeah, it's amazing doing this, and I look forward to organizing more and more of this event and hoping we can get more and more submission with a much bigger prize. I mean,
Mhm.
if you are giving like 160 and 40, that would be very, very impressive. And as time goes on, we can increase it and keep increasing it. And with the help of Mr. Alabayo, we can hopefully be giving like $5,000 to the first winner, 3,000 to the second, 4,000 to the third.
God is able.
Yeah. That'll be quite exciting, really. This is very, very great. I'm quite intrigued, really. And thank you so much, everyone. I think we spent a bunch of 1 hour because we joined 7 p.m. and it's
Yeah.
currently 8 p.m. So we are on dot 1 hour. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being a part of the WittyPel Poetry Competition. This is quite exciting. For those who have won, please send in your information via gmail.com. Yeah, so thank you once again, and this is quite very exciting. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.